Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I don't guess I have proper streaming stamina yet. Actually, it just occurs to me we have not saved, so let's save. Starting, I guess. Okay. Okay. Seems these are the items we were gifted. Your mother's gift is a sword you've been seeking. Apparently, she had it in safekeeping after your father took ill. How like both of them for your mother to have given you the sword and your wife the shield. Speaking of which, your wife's gift gleams on the table with a faint blue sheen, a characteristic color of magic spells. She probably got it from Nertom long ago as a form of personal protection, and now she's giving it to you. Your heart is again fired with the resolve to succeed at your quest. Didn't he say both of the gifts were previously his father's? Perhaps not. Let's, priorities being what they are, let's take the sword. You lift the sword, feeling its comforting heft before attaching it to your belt. As an afterthought, you flip your cloak over the scabbards, since seeing the king armed as if for battle might alarm some people. Okay, so we now have the sword in our inventory. And the sphere. The shimmering gray sphere feels warm to your touch as you secrete... I think they mean secret it, not secrete it. Let's say it's secret. Secret it in your traveler's pouch, easily accessible for quick use. Okay. Okay, I looked at it. The small gray sphere shimmers with pent-up power, merely merely hurling it at something would enclose that thing in an impenetrable field of magical force. Excuse me, I'm sorry. What I'm wondering, is it a one-time use item? We may have to save and do a test at some point. A little save state abuse, so to speak. There's a fireplace screen, but it's not in front of the fire. Apparently your mother moved the screen from in front of the fireplace before it was lit this morning. She always argued with Nertom about the virtue of the things, and with him having disappeared, she has taken matters into her own hands. Oh, she doesn't like the fireplace screens. Well, they are in fact a good idea in that they capture and radiate heat that otherwise would mostly go up the... Not that the problem with fireplace, a lot of the heat just goes right up the chimney. The painting? The painting depicts an early council, or possibly a banquet, you are never sure which. Whichever it is, everyone seems to be cooperating, which you hope is an inspiration to those holding council here. The desk? The royal scribe sits at the desk scribbling frantically to record the words spoken by everyone at council meetings, which often last for hours. Your father jokingly referred to the shorthand notes as minutes or moments. I was wondering if there's more to the room over this way. Perhaps not. On the morning of the meeting day, the Majordomo uses that candle to light the many candles of the chandelier. The fireplace here is extra large and cozy for those councils that drag on into the late evening hours. Excuse me. These papers are all blank. The Baron at this seat is a cautious man and made sure that none of his notes and messages were left at his seat where others might read them. Let's look at all of these. They may all say the same thing, but... One of the nobles apparently left behind some papers. You start to turn away, but a burning curiosity born of your perilous situation makes you look again. The notes are fragmentary, as if he were composing a letter or proclamation. It reads as follows. If the tales are true, the sorcerer Sanwi, and now that I can pronounce that more or less correctly rather than Sanwei, Sanwi is about to emerge from the tower and wreak terrible vengeance. Court magician Nertom has disappeared. It is the king's only hope to venture forth and duel with the sorcerer himself. The king decrees no baron intercede in this matter. Would I have been brave enough and loyal enough to volunteer? Perhaps that is why he made his decree, so none of us would be forced to make that choice. He is a good king. Oh, that's flattering. What about this one? The noble that has the seat, the noble that has this seat has left behind some writing. It is a note of some kind that was either pressed to or from. Oh, let me try that again. It is a note of some kind that was either passed to or from one of the other nobles. It reads as follows. But if the king were to die as the sorcerer has decreed, what then? MacMorn is the king's brother, but he is cruel and greedy and not fit to rule. Wonder if that's true or just the view of that particular baron. What other choice have we? A bloody succession war? Which of us will agree to make the other king? This gorgeous rug was a gift from the Dukie of De Summers, almost a generation ago. Your father speculated that soon the entire floor would be covered with rugs, but no other noble ever offered such a gift. Well, we're going to pull on it. The rug is so old you just hesitate to even touch it. Often people take detours in this room just to avoid stepping on the rug. Huh, okay. Did we look at that? Your teachers would be very pleased at your attention to detail, but the wall is pretty insignificant. Looks to me like there's a tapestry or painting or something there. Did I look at this? As you examine the wall more closely, you realize it is a little more than a wall. Again, there's something there. Unfortunately, I'm forgetting what I haven't already done. Seems like there's somewhere to go this way, so... Whoa. I may have made a mistake switching out of the window. Okay, interesting. Going to the menu seems to have fixed it. Maybe I'll have to remember that in the future. Escape key will open this menu, and so I don't need the mouse to do that. Not that I even know how to do it with the mouse, to tell you the truth. Okay, so... Dungeon. The grand total of the equipment you provide your guards is this one table, and the stool that goes with it. You understand that asceticism is part of military discipline, but this is too much. You'll have to have a talk with the captain of the guard. The door to the cell is especially thick and has a small iron grating so the guard can check the prisoner. There are several scratch marks around the latch, indicating someone's attempts at escape. This is the dungeon proper, I suppose. Bedding. The tattered straw bedding has been changed recently. Thank goodness. It is mean and uncomfortable looking, but that is the lot of prisoners. Let's, calendar. Somebody managed to bring a piece of chalk into the cell with him and was using the wall to mark off the days. You wonder what transpired during his 15-day stay. Actually, I just meant to look, but... Obviously, this cell was meant to hold up to 3 prisoners, chained to the wall if need be. The guard in the other room would normally carry the keys to the irons. An underground river rushes by beneath the floor grate. The grate serves as a purvey and disposal. The river carries things away. And since there is a steady flow from an underground spring, a supply of fresh drinking water. It would be impossible for a prisoner to escape via the river because of grates set in the river's path upstream and downstream. So even if they got through this, I guess, they'd be stuck. The walls are solid stone of better quality than those in the guard room. At least no furry animals are visible here. The wall shows signs of attempts to dig to freedom. Like that up there. Well, the floor here is of packed earth and stone, darkened with the stains of much spilled food, wine, and blood. It shows some faint sign of attempt to dig out. This is not a very nice place at all. Not really sure where else to go at this point. Oh, the courtyard, of course. We can leave. Whoa, wait. Dang it. There's some critters. Not important, probably. Seems like the only other way to go is outside the door here. And since we did not before, and we may be leaving soon, let's touch the Dragonstone. The sphere feels much like crystal, but it is not a physical thing. It is a spell sphere created by Nair Tom. It is cold and hard to the touch, and you can feel the roughness where the cracks have begun to spread across its surface. Okay. I was afraid something would happen then. Well, just check here. Let's go. I think I went this way before. Oh no, I'm confused. I'm confused. I was thinking the dungeon was immediately through here. Okay, yeah. So anything here goes to the council room. Actually, wasn't there a door in here that we didn't go through? This may be the servant areas of the castle, I'm not sure. Oh, again, my memory is quite faulty. We have definitely been through here. Yeah, I guess it makes sense to go back this way. I haven't seen any opportunity to get any food. I'm now inclined to... Wasn't there a goblet here it said something about? Yes. Yes, okay. Anything else on this table? Back off a moment, please. I don't think we looked at this before. During celebrations, the wall is festooned with flowers and vines. They've been removed now that the celebrations are over. Apparently this custom is where the term wallflower comes from. The shy people stay at this end of the room next to the flower wall. Okay. Some scraps of food is still lying on the floor, having been missed by the servants on their first cleaning pass. A turkey leg, hardly touched, catches your eye. Well, it's floor food, but partly eaten food, even food that's been on the ground, has never bothered you. You don't have time for a formal meal, so you grab the bone. Okay. Anything else, possibly? Back off a moment, sir. Seems not. Let's speak to the scullery maid again.
Greetings, most dutiful maiden.
Oh, I click.
You flatter a simple scullery maid with your attentions, my lord.
Okay, she's not really a conversationalist, it seems. Well, hopefully I haven't overlooked anything. It seems like it may have crashed. Well, I wish it would just crash and get it over with. I should save more often. Can I get to the menu? No. Let's close it. Don't search for a problem. Okay, let's try this again. Resume. From where? Oh, no. Restore game. Starting. Okay, where were we at this point? Okay, we hadn't taken our sword and shield stone yet. Let's do that. And we've read all this before. And that. I don't really see any point in going into the dungeon. But we will go in the ballroom and pick up the goblet and turkey bone, or whatever that was. If I can find the goblet. Yes, there we go. And the bone. Yep. These sorts of games, as I expect you're aware, do tend to include a lot of hovering around looking for things worth clicking on. Well, I'm going to assume that is it, and actually as soon as we get into this room... Oh, is this where it crashed last time? It didn't crash this time. Let's save. And we'll save anew. Ready to go, I think. Okay. I do feel a little under-equipped somehow, though. Wait. There's somewhere to go this way. Oh, that's right. That's back to the throne room. I forgot already. Okay, let's go through the castle gate. Out into the greater world. Okay. The captain of the Queen's Mother's Guard is a tough, capable woman, not much older than yourself. She took a deep facial scar as a small child, but tells the cadets she received it during a battle as a way to frighten them. Though she is loyal first to your mother and then to you, you have a mutual respect and admiration for one another. Huh, so that guard captain is a woman. Shape Changer. This is a man from Slothan-ni-Potten, the land of the Shape Changers. He looks normal enough, but rumors abound about the perfidy of the Shape Changers. If the stories were all true, everyone in Slothan would be a liar, thief, or murderer. Oh, I think we've heard of Soptus Ecliptus. The strange gray man is Soptus Ecliptus, a desert nomad. Oh, is a Soptus Ecliptus. Okay, so that's not his name. That's his nationality or something. A desert nomad from the southern reaches. They rarely come to civilized lands. This must be a special occasion. The merchants here are granted special permission to sell at the castle gate and have a 1-year unrenewable license. This stall sells a variety of meats and fishes cured for travel. Do I have any money? The proprietor has stepped out for a moment. The captain of the Queen's Mother's Guard is keeping her eye on things. Let's speak with her.
Greetings, guardsmen. What traveler's news is there?
The fairy is here as an ambassador. He's giddy and childish. The Soptus Ecliptus is here to trade. He speaks of their caliph as if he were as powerful as you, your majesty. The Slathan is roaming. He made some rude comments about my scar, so I have my eye on him. One false move, and...
Aye, guard.
Let's speak with the Shape Changer.
So you're the king, eh? Listen, if you're traveling, you have to visit Slothan-ni-Potten.
So you're a shapeshifter, eh?
So you're a shapeshifter, eh?
Forget I don't have to read it.
Aye, that I am. And I apologize for being blunt. We shapeshifters can be defensive, given the way we're treated by the other races. Would it be so tough to visit our land?
Why do you crave this?
Why do you crave this boon?
I want you to see the way your subjects are treated, feared, and hated by others, outcasts in our own land. Why do you let this go on?
I don't understand. Why does this happen?
I don't understand. Why does this happen?
I keep forgetting I don't have to read it.
Our shifting powers are shunned by the other races. They're afraid we'll take their very identities away from them. We're so misunderstood. If only you would come to Slathan and speak to our wise men, you wouldn't be so ignorant.
If other I won't read it, I'll just click it.
If other matters allow, I will come to see your plight.
Ask about the Cave of Shifting Dreams. You'll learn much there. Everyone does.
Was this another merchant stall? The merchant... Yeah, these I have to read. The merchants here are granted special permission to sell at the castle gate and have a 1 year... Oh, no. Okay, well, I think the difference is... No. Same thing. Same thing. What about this one? Okay, this one's different. The merchants here are granted special permission to sell at the castle gate and have a 1 year... This stall sells fowl and a beef jerk for travel, as well as hearty winter fruits. The proprietor looks like a pleasant and honest fellow. Well, let's, guess, continue to speak with people.
Greetings, man of Soptus Ecliptus. What is your name?
My name is Tilshavet, the Traveler. I come from Desert Far a message to bring to thee. Our kingdoms, too, have enjoyed prosperity large. We are friends great. But never have you visited our Caliph.
I hope that's understandable to any viewers. Oh. Okay, the implication is he's asking us to visit. Why suggest this now?
Why suggest this now? You have never before asked for such a visit.
That's interesting. He said more than was actually written.
Well said. Time is now, for our shamans have discovered portents large concerning you. Mysteries many our shamans can untangle. Caliph also desires visit.
How can a man alone cross the desert?
There are friends of the Soptus living in the desert. With friends, any man can cross the desert great.
Perhaps I could come later, after I have dealt with the sorcerer.
Pe kadoli mekratum, et kali abrastum, as my people say. This means, if you don't prepare, then you will be late. Understand? Quest important you may have, but time is now to prepare with visit. I tell you extra secret little. Admiration lavish is Soptus' way. This impressed greatly Caliph.
Okay, so he's suggesting we admire things, the Caliph himself, greatly.
Could you tell me again, what was that phrase you used?
You mean Pe kadoli mekratum, et kali ablastum? It means, if you don't prepare, then you will be late. Farewell for now, King of the North.
Okay, Fairy.
Hee, lucky me. Come to look, and the king I see. Oops. Sorry, Majesty. Fairies speak in rhyme to annoy fair ones like you. It's a bad habit.
Why do you seek to annoy fair ones?
Because it's fun. Our wise men argue the question endlessly and have lots of theories, testing our limits, learning fair one behavior, hidden hostility. I don't know. Perhaps you should ask our king.
Fair ones? You mean humans, right?
Yes, you call yourself humans. I don't know why, but all fairies call humans fair ones.
There is a fairy king?
Yes, indeed. The great butterfly king, oldest living fairy, and great friend to the fair ones. Surely you must meet him, for he is a powerful magician. If the rumors of your quest are true, you owe it to yourself to see the butterfly king first.
And where will I find the great butterfly king?
Seek the magic forest of Bryn Fan, and get ready for the trial of the forest maze. If you can succeed at that, they will let you see our king. Sorry, Lord, but that is our law when dealing with fair ones.
I wonder if I should be taking notes. This is kind of on the... 1994 is kind of on the edge of you're totally on your own, keeping track of a quest information, and the we'll keep track of it for you time period. I may be starting this game again because I failed. We'll see what happens.
Ah, so nice to have met you. I must go now.
Goodbye, King of the Fair. May your children be a blessing to you.
So, we've now been invited to 3 lands of 3 different other peoples, other than, well, all non-humans, it would seem. One more person to talk to here, if I can.
Fine wares for my king's journey at a special price.
I'll take some fruit.
And water from the well for good measure. Goodbye, my lord.
Okay, so it seems, well, let's find out. The hardy winter fruits look very appetizing and will certainly be useful for warding off both hunger and illness. So it seems there are, okay, so this actually, we can scroll through this, okay, that as king there are privileges, like some free merchandise. Let's look at it first. Okay, so we can fill from the bucket. It would. So let's look at it. There are always 2 buckets at the wall, one to be lowered to get water and the other to carry water to the travelers and merchants at the way station. Right now the travel bucket is nearly full with fresh water. So this is the travel bucket. Okay, well it does say fill goblet with bucket, which is a bit of an odd statement, but oh, there's no need to drink from the goblet. Huh. Okay, it did not know we had a water skin. They could have told us that. Okay, road to the east. Okay, that goes back into the courtyard. In the distance, the forest of Cal's Hunt extends to within 2 bow shots of the castle. The forest is said to stretch for 1,000 miles to the east into the unknown lands. This hedge has been carefully tended for generations. Originally, it kept the grazing animals of the fields out of the castle, but your grandfather, as part of his expansion of the monarchy, bought or annexed all the nearby lands. It is that a Q or a G? I'm trying to find an example here somewhere. It's kind of truncated. I'll say Akuza, the light blue sky in the tongue of your ancestors. This is supposedly a good omen for travelers just setting out, but you've heard rival scholars claim that such a journey is cursed, opting instead for March, the dark blue sky. So much for omens. Huh. Oh yeah, I already looked at that. I guess that's a fish or something hanging from... Sort of say there's nothing left but to leave, I think, but first, let's save. Save often. Aha, so here is the, what you may think of as the world view. Okay, so, where to go first? I believe the high tower is the, shall we say, the ultimate destination, where we will hope to slay Sanwi or entrap him or something. Let's try visiting the shape changers first. And let's save again. Should remember the name of this place. I'm not paying really as much attention as I should perhaps be paying, but okay, let's speak with the fairy.
Here comes a fairy, dressed in a cape. If he had any more hair, he'd look like an ape.
And a good day to you, my fine fairy.
And a good day to you, my fine fairy.
Must click.
The fair fights back with biting wit. What a shame he's used all of it.
We'll just be I don't see any point in being insulting or anything. Let's just go straight ahead.
I seek the Butterfly King. Is this the way to the forest maze?
There one comes, Fairy Francis. To get inside, you've missed your chances.
Well, perhaps being a bit caustic is expected.
Thank you. May your children be a blessing to you.
You're the least fun to tease fair one I've ever met. Go on inside. Maybe failing in the forest maze will worsen your temper.
Oh, I see. She opened the way. It's the finest specimen bush you've seen all day. The rocks and the grass seem almost artful in their placement. The large boulder is now being used as a resting place by a saucy-looking fairy. The well-trimmed hedge runs in all directions away from here. The only visible entrance is the pass between the topiary toads. The fairies like their privacy. Let's go, I guess. The maze that was spoken of. All around you is the hedge maze of Bryn Fan. Somehow you believe you've got to get inside and solve it so you can find the sanctuary woods of the fairies. The hedges of the maze have been carved into fantastic shapes. This one looks like a great serpent out of legend. This one looks like a cross between a toad and a monkey. Your hope that these are animated sculptures is dashed by their hedge-like silence. The only living things in the maze seem to be the silly little sprites, which I guess are these. The glowing balls of color are sprites, mischievous little creatures of magic that love to torment human beings. You can vaguely see a tiny human form in the center of each glowing ball. The sprites are whispering to themselves. You catch words like idiot and brainless in their conversation. darkness will try to speak.
My name is Betty.
Tell me something that you know.
The sprite who can make it safe for you to cross can only do so when the first letter of its name is different from the first letter of its color.
Oh boy. Oh boy. So... Betty is... They change color, though. And I'm really not sure what color that was. Talk to.
My name is Jim.
Tell me something that you know.
My sister tells the truth when she's blue.
I don't think she was blue. It seems timing is relevant. Let's try to catch one when it's blue.
My name is Yvonne.
Okay, that seems pretty blue to me.
Tell me something that you know.
Only a red sprite can make it safe for you to cross.
Okay. Let's try to catch one when it's red. Oops. Oops, we've already made a mistake. As darkness overcomes you, you ponder the unfairness of life and death, and you wonder if the sprite's going to help you get across safely. Okay, well, we just started back at the beginning of the room. Let's walk as far as this, anyway. Let's try to talk to one when it's in the red state.
My name is Yvonne.
Tell me something that you...
Only a yellow sprite can make it safe
Okay,
for
she
you
wasn't
to
blue,
cross.
she wasn't telling the truth.
My name is Jane.
Tell me something that...
When I am blue, the sprite who can make it safe for you to cross is red.
Say what? When I am blue, the sprite who can make it safe for you to cross is red. I'm trying to catch one when it's red. I need to just focus on one, which I can't seem to do.
My name is Betty.
Is it safe for me to cross?
It is now safe for you to cross.
Is that red? I guess that's red. Okay. Okay, this is one of those, and I've misunderstood it. Okay. Right. Stretch here a little bit, and I'll take a little drink here. Be right back. Okay, so we spoke to a guy who said his sister only speaks the truth when she is blue. I thought we spoke to a blue one and said something about safe when red. Let's just pick one at random here.
My name is Jim.
Okay, so here's the gem.
Tell me something that you know.
Yellow sprites always lie.
Okay, so I don't know if that's true or not. He's not blue. But then it's about the sister being blue. Let's...
My name is Jane.
Okay, let's talk to a yellow one.
Tell me something that you know.
My brother tells the truth when he's blue.
Okay, well let's
My name is Jane.
can I escape? No. Resume.
Tell me something that...
My brother tells the truth when he's blue.
But she's not blue, so she's not telling the truth. Let's try to catch a blue one.
My name is Jane.
Okay, I think that's blue.
Tell me something that you know.
Some blue sprites always lie. Some always tell the truth.
Some blue sprites always lie, some always tell the truth. I'm going to keep talking to blue ones.
My name is Rachel.
Tell me something that you know.
Red sprites always lie.
But is that true? We've got... What colors do we have? We've got blue, yellow, red, blue... I think blue, yellow, and red are really the only colors we have. Oh, what to talk to? I want to catch a red one this time.
My name is Rachel.
Tell me something that you know.
My brother is either Bart or Yancey.
Catch another one red.
My name
Is
is
that
Nancy.
red? Okay.
Tell me something that you know.
My sister lies when she's blue. My name is Bart.
Tell me something that you know.
Some blue sprites always lie. Others always tell the truth.
The Guardians of the Way and Bryn Fan remain silent in response to all of your queries. The two large glowing balls at the other end of the path look a lot more menacing than the little sprites dancing about. In fact, they look suspiciously like guards. I think I'm going to have to write some of this down and cogitate over it somewhat. I'm actually getting a little hungry, though. I think I'm going to take a break, an extended one. I'm not sure if I'll be back or not. I don't think there are actually any live viewers right now. This is... I don't really have too many followers on YouTube or anywhere at this point, so... I'll probably be back in an hour or so, but it kind of depends on how I feel. I will watch my Twitter. My Twitter username is NikosKazan, NIKOSKAZAN, and I'll tweet out a little before I start to play, if I play again, or if I decide I'm not going to stream anymore tonight, I will tweet that. Or also, you can check on YouTube. I'll continue to leave that stream announcement video up until the point at which I decided I'm not going to stream anymore tonight. And my intention is to put, let's save while I'm thinking about it. Pause for food. My intention is to transfer these from Twitch to YouTube. That'll be my first time doing that, though. I'm not sure what the quality or what have you is going to be like. So, if you're seeing this video there, hopefully there'll be some more of these on the way. At least I've gotten further than in my first try with this game. This is a little frustrating, perhaps.